Hello, hey, hi guys, can you hear me? All right, is my voice good? Okay, yes, it is audible. Okay, okay, bro. Uh, so I thought that actually, I have, my plan was to study today. My plan was to study today because I've been watching Netflix since morning, so I thought that let's study. Now enough of Netflix, right? So then I thought that instead of studying, I can do resume reviews also because last night a lot of people were asking about resume reviews. So what I will be doing is right 50-minute, like to my best of knowledge, right? I'm not saying that I'm a genius who can do resume review, but still, if you want me to take a look at your resume, I can take a look at it. Then I'll be studying along with that. Before I do that, uh, incognito review, bro, 15 minutes would be really tough. Like if I spend 15 minutes here on like then you can probably book a session with me on TopMate, or probably in the end of the stream I can give you 15 minutes, but 15 minutes is like too much. Companies. Fifteen minutes to tell me if like see on the right side on the screen you guys can see this, right? If this based on this information you feel like I can help you, then that would be my answer on that. LinkedIn, bro. And also feel free to like the stream if you guys like, as you guys chat. So feel free to just hit the like, bro. That helps in growing the channel. I always see that there are more chat and then less, but that's okay. Uh, I'll be doing some things. I'll be setting up the stream. So currently I'm setting up the stream if anyone is wondering. Uh, I need to do some of the things. I have some of the ideas in my mind. So that is what I'm going to do. Hi bro, hi Harshit Aryan, what's up bro? How you doing? Hey, hi Utkal, what's up bro? I'm just setting up the stream guys if you are wondering what this random guy is doing, right? I'm just setting up the stream. Bro, you start with the rating website, bro. Start with small problems. Go to this website, start with this 1000 rated problems, Utkal. Nice, nice. You are from good college. I have pinged a link in the website, bro. Can you not see it on the screen? The website that I've opened on the left side. Bro, what I have pinged you is do that, bro. Bro, whichever you find nice, watch both and see whichever you are able to understand more from. Do from them. Bro, you are in fifth sem, bro. As of now, why you are thinking about Gate Utkal Singh? What are you doing, brother? So, bro, this is current stream, right? So, I'll be doing 50 minutes resume review and then 45 minutes I'll be studying. So, that is the plan. As of now, I'm just setting the stream. That is what I'm currently doing. But, bro, I generally know about software engineering, AI, ML. Probably you just want to search the same thing on the YouTube. But I feel like software engineering, you can get a subset like software engineer, AI, ML. Just need to know the system design concepts of AI ML also. Uh, as of now, I'm just setting up the stream, guys. So feel free to say hi, hello, what's up, how's everyone else doing? I'm just setting up the stream. Mhm. Bro, they care, bro. You should have a good degree, bro. Codeverse, I get this question a lot, bro. I'm 18 years young. Not sure how my age is relevant, but 18 years by heart. Feel free to like the stream, guys. It helps in sending the stream to other people. I see not many people like they. There are questions in the chat, but Mhm. No, no, bro. You can ask general questions, bro. That's okay. You don't have to be harsh on code words. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Don't be harsh on him. Bro, I'm not able to get a good logo. Have you heard about Nutanix? Not sure if you would have heard about it, but it's a really good company. Mm. Can I get a referral if I have a project with good resumes? Bro, yes, that's the Nutanix, the cloud computing one. Bro, I am out of referrals, but you can ping. There is one of the advice that I forgot sharing in this chat from a long time that you should always connect with folks on LinkedIn. Bro, it is not a sheet, bro. It is a website which has rate, which have problems via rating. It's not a sheet. Don't call it a sheet, bro. It's not a sheet. I'm not that much big fan of sheets. Okay, so I'm out of space, but there are a couple of more companies that I have to mention here. Yen, yes, bro. But I'll do it after this, like 15 minutes resume review, and then I'll be studying. So it is combination of that to both of these things. So you should reach out to me on LinkedIn if you want to like send your resume to me. Reach out to me on LinkedIn. Uh, and then also don't forget to like the stream, guys. You see, I don't ask that often, but hey Mohammed, what's up? LinkedIn, bro, LinkedIn. Bro, ping me on LinkedIn, bro. Instagram I delete. I sometimes I don't have Instagram. Don't ping on Instagram, bro. Like all the tech talk, if you want to have on LinkedIn. Don't have it on Instagram. Damn it, bro. Out of all the logos that I have downloaded, this is the first one that came in like this. Good evening, learn or die, bro. What's up? How are you? Everything going good? That's it, I think. Which company do you like so far? Microsoft is one of the best companies out there, bro. Cisco is very good company. Nutanix is really good company. All of the companies that I mentioned are really good. Rajkumar Ray, no, bro. I think this is good enough, guys. Cool. You don't have to be sorry, bro. Feel free to like the stream, guys. If you have shared, at least do me a favor of liking. That's like the least I can ask. And more. There might be more companies and more. Cool. Okay, so I think now I have everything on the screen. Uh, Now I have everything. So, Himandri, you work at Microsoft, bro. If you're saying is it a easy interview, then probably you work at Microsoft, I believe. Bro, I don't want hate comments in the chat. Just want to say one thing that I can remove persons from the chat. Okay, just be aware of that before anyone is spreading the hate comments in the chat. So if anyone feels like something is easy to do, feel free to do that, right? You are probably genius. I never say that anything is easy to do. So no, I can kick them out, bro. That's okay. Okay, so this is what I am doing today. If anyone wants to get a resume review, they can let me know that in their thing, right? Uh, but if you don't want, probably you can just do. So I'm going to do a resume review now. And that's only helpful if you guys want me to do, right? If you don't want me to do, then that's also fine. But please don't spread hate comments in the chat. That's not gonna help you. There is no need to spread negativity. Uh, Spread positivity in life and in general, right? Don't be a negative person. Do it, Pratika, bro. Do it, okay? So please feel free to ping me on LinkedIn. So I'll be doing resume review for 15 minutes. Timer is starting now. Can I edit it somehow? Resume review. Let's go. So Sankara, bro, are you listening? Are you there? Are you there on the chat? Yes, type is something that I forgot to mention, bro. Sankara, bro, let me know in chat if you're listening. I'm going to do. Bro, no, I'm not gonna show his resume, bro. That's like very silly to do. Not gonna show anyone's resume. So the screen will be like this only, bro. I am not gonna do that. You guys can take a reference on of my resume if you want. My resume is there on the live, but I don't like I won't be doing everyone's resume live. Probably we can do that sometime later, but not today. Sankara, bro, if you're listening in the chat, bro, then I'll be doing the LinkedIn, bro. Sankara, bro, Sankara, one call for you. Sankara, call two. Sankara, call three. Sankara 4, Sankara call 5, Sankara call. Bro, all the links are there in the description. Please read this, bro. Please, all the profile links in description. But still, I'll send the chat here. So Sankara is not there, bro. So, so Sankara. So next I have got message from Kishore. Kishore is there in the live stream. Hey, hi Kishore, bro. Are you there in the live stream? Hey, hi Kishore. Are you there in the live stream, bro? Okay. So I'll do your resume, bro. Bro, you are in college or what? No, no, you are not in college, bro. So first advice, bro. To, first advice my to you would be, see, like just want to say one caution to you guys, right? Please consider this under own, uh, like I can share my value. It's like my way of giving back to everyone, right? So now, so you don't have to kind of 100% believe. That's your choice if you want to believe what I'm saying or not, right? So I'll be saying in what is best in my opinion, and also based on what I have experienced, right? So you can feel free to disagree, feel free to agree, right? That is up to you guys, right? And please don't spread hate comment, or please don't spread hate at all, right? So if you disagree, please feel free to disagree, right? So first thing to you would be, and if you want to support the stream, please feel free to like, right? So bro, you should follow this format. I have mentioned the format in this video. So that's first advice to you, Kishore. Okay, bro. The second advice is that, bro, you don't really need a summary section. So the first section should be your technical skills. So let me open Jake resume here only on the screen. So this is how your format should look like, right? The sections you can change. So that would be my first advice to you. I have seen a lot of difference. Earlier, I had a two-column resume, and then it changed a lot based on the resume, right? So that would be my first advice to you. And then you have to explain your projects in little bit detail, bro. You have lot of spaces here and there, and your experience should come first, bro. You have experience. You are not in college anymore, so you should have like experience first. Your first section should be technical skills, then you should have experience mentioned, and then after that you should have your projects, and then in the end you should have education. But your resume is so much empty. That would be my advice, right? You can, like, if you want more advice, you can just watch this video. Let me open this on the side. So just like this, right, you should have first skills section, then work experience section, right? And then your projects and all you can mention, and then add achievements if you have any achievements to mention. But your projects are coming above than experience, so it is not like I am not even able to tell that if you're experienced or you're in college, because you have mentioned projects at top. So your current work, company work should be at top, right? So that would be my advice to you, bro. Developer, bro, did you I'll watch and update later. Thank you so much, bro. Thanks. uh cool. So yeah, I think you should. My resume was also bad, bro. First of all, I had two columns. So two-column resume I had, but then And also, please don't consider me any sort of like why this guy is giving any advice, right? Feel free to ignore my advice, right? Like I am not a genius. I am just another engineer like you, okay? Why I created this Excali is like so that it can give info to anyone who is joining in new, right? So, and everyone who is show your resume, bro. I have already created a video on the resume, my resume. In this, I have shown my resume. In this, I have literally shown everything, every part of my resume. So, yes, I will see everyone's request, bro, and I'll be following based on I'll be accepting the request. Don't worry about that. I'll be reviewing based on the message that I have got, okay? And also, I am here for, I am not going to end the stream early, so I have to study. See, the main purpose of this stream is that I have to study, but I just want to give back to the community. That's why I'm doing resume reviews on the side, right? So, incognito review, what is your name, bro? I will, yes, you have done the message in the starting. What is your name? Ping me on LinkedIn. I have accepted all the requests that just came. So, ping me. I'll do your resume review next. Yeah, Shashank has sent me a good message. Thanks for the kind words, bro. So see, incognito review, bro, I have not even got a message from you, so there is no point of me waiting. Shall I move to the next person? Akash Gurai, bro, I will be doing resume review based on whoever has pinged first, bro. See, that's the simple thing. So, no, I have only done Ayush Chobe. Is it Ayush Chobe? Okay. And then I'll be doing this, bro. 15 minutes resume review and then 45 minutes study session. So if you guys want to study, you can study, right? So again, same advice to you, bro. I use Chobe, bro. Please follow this format because this is the cleanest format, right? Earlier, I also had two column format. Like I can bring that resume in the night stream. I don't have that handy, my old resume. But that was not getting shortlisted anywhere, right? Objective, I don't really feel that is important. You should not have objective. Experience is good that you should keep it first. And then, okay, so okay, so, bro, are you a pass out or are you currently working? I'm not able to understand that from your resume because you have mentioned that your experience is till 2023. So if you are not currently working, then education should be on the top. If you are working, then experience should be on the top, right? If you're not working, then education should be on the top. So yeah, you have passed out, right? So your education should be on the top because you are not doing job currently. So education on the top, no need of objectives. And if you want to get a software engineer job, so some sort of DSA should be mentioned in the resume. So not able to see anything around DSA. Again, I have personal opinion around mentioning technical skills. I don't mention skills like in a section that you have mentioning all different type of. I just mention them as technical skills and soft skills, simple. Because if you are making section for each programming skills and whatnot, right, so your resume like kind of becomes very cluttered. So that is my point on that. And you should add a logo of lead code also if you're doing lead code, right? Like you have added. Okay, so the number you have intentionally hidden, right? Like to share it to me. So, but when you are sharing it to your recruiter, make sure that your number is available. Makes sense. So that would be my 2 cents, bro. I'm only here to provide my 2 cents. So one last resume review before I move ahead. Whose ping I have got? Yeah, I have got Prateek Gaba's resume first. So Prateek Gaba's resume I had got first on LinkedIn. Prateek Gaba, are you listening, bro? Bro, again, same advice. I don't think summary. See, again, this is personally me, right? I have not put up a summary in my resume. Not sure. I don't think so. You really need it. So this is the same resume that I used for so many openings. So I don't think so. You need, and you are currently studying. So that is really good. So just update with this format, but that is something that you can do offline. So you don't need summary, but put education on the top because you are in college. Then your projects, I'll go through them. Mention little bit about the tech stack of the project. So if you see my resume, I have mentioned like this clearly in the tech stack, right? You can also leverage that way of mentioning. And projects are okay. See, this in certifications round two qualified, this doesn't make sense. It's not even a proper sentence. And additional information, English, Hindi, Telugu, I don't think it is needed. Your hobby, whether you like listening to tech sports, that is also not needed, bro. That is again not needed. So I don't think so. Those kind of things are needed. Third place, this is like you have put it in a very leverage chat GPT to formulate good sentence, bro. So let me show you my achievements that I have mentioned. So I have clearly mentioned Cisco intern of the month for this time. Like you have mentioned like third place. If I have just said it like intern of the month before starting out, right? That doesn't really make sense. So you have just put the word there like third place. Third place what, bro? Achieved third place, some sort of that should be there, right? Round two qualified. What round two qualified? Doesn't even make sense. And I'm not being rude, bro. I'm just saying what I'm. Don't mind me, okay? Uh, don't mind me, okay? Okay, cool, guys. Currently, okay, so time is up. So this is done. Break time is up. I'll cut this. Como again, the main aim. I also want to study. So next 45 minutes I'll be studying. You guys also study. I have accepted all the requests, but I'll be calling out, right? So study session. Hey guys, can you hear me if anyone is watching? Mhm. Hey, Incognito bro, if you want to book a session, please feel free to go ahead. I'm not asking you to book, bro. It's up to you. Uh, most of people they do book every day, so it's your choice, brother. So feel free to book or feel free to not book. Okay, so Pomo is there, so long break. Resume reviews. Cool guys. So whoever has pinged on the LinkedIn, I'll be taking a look at that now. No, bro. If you feel like I have idea, then that's fine. If you don't feel like that I have idea, you don't have to book. So on LinkedIn, right? So whoever is watching in the chat, please ping me here also, right? Ping in the live also because then there is no point of me reviewing uh if the user is not even watching, right? So I had got a text from Chandrasekhar first, then Shriyan, Lakshay, Shashank. So any one of these is watching. Okay, so I think in order if I do only Rindam is watching. So okay, Shashank. Okay, versatile is Shashank. Okay. So Hill bro, you have just sent it now, bro. So it I have to do it in order, brother. So Shashank has sent it first. So I'll take a look at your resume, bro, Shashank. So one advice, right? Again, this is my advice that please follow this format, Shashank. And then if you want to look resume video, please make sure that it looks like this. I feel like looking at your resume, I feel like there is a lot of space here and there, which you can just avoid by making sure that you follow that format, right? So you don't need to put here, space here and there, right? And I feel okay, so you have 6 years of experience. And also, bro, you don't really need to create links like you have created. You can just put links on the top. So if I have to, let's say, uh, view PDF. Yeah, okay. So like you can probably have links like this, bro. You don't have to. I'll probably open my resume, but I don't have it handy as of now. So I'll use this as reference. So bro, you have mentioned links in a very weird format. Like you have mentioned links here like this in vertical, bro. That is not needed. Versatile. So you're listening, right? So that's not needed, bro. You just put it here, right? All your geeks for geeks, GitHub, every links. That just like weird use of space. And then your education in the end is right. That's okay. But again, this format is like clean. So you have your university name and then where location and then your CGP. Like instead of this location, you can have CGPA down and then in that different way, right? I think I have it in that manner only. Yeah, this manner is also fine. So technical skill is good enough, bro. But I generally keep skills on the top. That is again a personal preference. I think order is something. As long as you have work experience on the top, I think that is okay. So I'll go through your work experience. So spacing and format, bro, I think you can fix it. That would be my advice to you. Yeah, your text seems to be nice, but you have kept a lot of things bold, bro, like revamped monolithic application into microservice architecture using Spring Boot design patterns. and solid principles. All of these things you don't have to make bold. So what I would just say is that you can mention tech stack in a different section. There is a format you can mention tech stack here also like this. Both of these formats are good, but you don't have to mention like tech stack in every of the line. So that would be my advice again to you. Designed and implemented. Implemented is not a word that you should bold, right? Again, a cosmetic changes only, but I don't feel like implemented holds any value, right? So here designed and developed, if I bold designed and developed, that doesn't hold any value, right? So you should always bold characters that holds the value, right? So like 30%, 40%, these things you can bold, but there is no point of bolding implemented and improved. These kind of things, there is no point of bolding. So that would be my another advice to you. And also like follow a normal format, bro. This is again a minor thing, but LinkedIn, GitHub, and then that's fine. Like LinkedIn.com and then GitHub is just GitHub. So like have symmetry around your resume. Other than that, I think you are experienced person, so you should apply to more openings. So you are working at a decent company. I would say that will put my personal project instead of no personal projects are not needed, bro. Not sure why. No, you are 6 years of experience, so no need to put personal projects, bro. So, no need to put personal projects. I think start applying to more openings. You can increase the font, let's say in this if you have like time, but I'll probably bring up my resume. Not sure if I've uploaded it somewhere. I don't have. So, but down the line, in the next streams, I'll probably share my resume on the screen. That would be better. Uh, cool. Those would be my inputs, bro. Bro, just ping me on LinkedIn. My links are there in the pinned section. And bro, feel free to like the stream. Like I think versatile and all. Whoever is finding it helpful, please feel free to like it. Done, bro. Shashank, your resume review is done. I'll provided my inputs. Okay, anyone who is there in the chat, please ping. And then I will see whoever has pinged me first on the LinkedIn and I will pick them first, right? Yeah, Lakshay, I'll do your review, bro. You have pinged me first. Bro, this summary thing, like Lakshay again, bro, this is based on my feedback, right? Your resume format is solid. It's very clean, like straightforward. I can read things. But professional summaries, again, I am not big fan of that. I've never mentioned it. I have not seen people mentioning it in, but again, that's something that you should make the final call, okay? But I feel like it's not that important once you are a software engineer, right? You are also working on Microsoft, which is really good. So I think you don't need to mention professional summary. But again, final call is your, bro. Okay, final call is your. I'm doing the resume review of. Yeah, see, final call is your, bro. If you want to keep it there, you can keep it. Uh, but I have never kept it in my resume, right? The one that got shortlisted, I have not kept it. So after that, again, bro, this roles and responsibilities, key achievements. Again, I am not big fan of that. Again, I have followed very simple format. So you can see this company name and then all the simple bullet points, right? You have also done that, but it again your call whether you want to split it based on roles and responsibilities or not. And all of these things, right? Writing clean code, efficient code, that is expected, bro. So what impact you made is important. See, like earlier, I also had. Earlier, I also had the same point, like, okay, that clean code and all of these things, bro. Following agile methods, whatnot, right? Those are expected things, bro. Those doesn't show me what you did. So because why I'm telling you pointers on what that content you have written, because your format is pretty clean, right? So there is no point of me giving you like telling you on the format part. The format is pretty clean, but your text needs to be, I think, updated. Like you are contributing to development, writing clean code. That is expected from every software engineer, right? So I won't mention that in resume. So, but now coming to what you have delivered, bro. Instead of using this resolved, right? Resolved is not a good word to use in a resume. Like, or you can say something like improved uh, software reliability, because if you fix the issues, basically you're making it more reliable, right? More workable. So those would be my points, right? So see, designed and implemented. This point is good, bro. Also added support for this and all. I think you can just put it right. Designed and implemented the set feature support with cropped and rotated image support for. Don't like put it also and all these things. So one liner is good enough, I think. Uh, that would be again my point. Leverage ChatGPT as much as you can, but don't copy paste everything from ChatGPT. Okay, it should not like sound like ChatGPT has written that for you. So that would be again my fix. Update that resolved thing. Okay. Yeah, your first point is good, bro. But create new feature, like, is there no fancy word for this? Create new feature. Your first point, I like it. Again, this added word, not a big fan of added. I would call it like improved UI functionality for citations, right? Improved UI functionality. That sounds like good. Improved UI functionality, right? And also when you're mentioning lead code rating, right? So also mentioned how much you are in top. So that is also helpful, because see, 1600 rating is not going to tell me anything about whether it is good or not, right? You have to, so if let's say I go to lead code and then if let's say 1600, right? 1600 is this. So top 20%, you can say you are around top 20% out of 7 lakh people. So, but I would again give you a very friendly brotherhood advice that try to increase it to 1700 or 1750, so you can come around top 10%. That would be really cool thing to mention on your resume. But again, start applying to more openings, bro. Lakshay, I think I don't feel anything wrong with your resume. So if you're looking out, then you should start applying to more companies. So projects I don't really need to look at because you are already experienced now. So I would like care less about the projects. Cool, bro. Only two, bro. It took more time. I think I'll do one more. I think then only doing two in 20 minutes, taking more time than expected, but I'll do one more. Uh, if I just go away again, then you guys will kill me. So again, guys, ping in the chat whoever is there. I'll see whoever is pinged first on the LinkedIn. Based on that, I will review, right? So there is no Chandra in the chat, no Shreyan, no Isha, no Kishore. These guys are not there in the chat, I guess, right? So then we have Imandri, Arindam, and then Sohail, right? So Imandri, Arindam is there in the chat. Akhil Abdul learning, bro. I'll answer your. Sohail, bro, you will come third, bro. I know you are pinging, but bro, you have. It's like I have to respect the order also, right? And also one other suggestion would be like you can use Reddit also if you guys want to get a resume review. Just post it on Reddit. So I think no one else is there, so I'll do Arindam's. Bro, Lakshay is waiting from last 2 hours, bro. So probably he had pinged me in the starting of the stream, right? So, bro, I have sent the link in the chat, bro. So the pinned chat, you can ping me on LinkedIn. So again, I'll be doing this, bro. Then I'll again be focusing on study session. So it's just not a resume review. So Rindam Datta, bro, work experience should come first, I feel like, because you are no longer in a college. And then follow the same format, bro. Your format is also pretty clean. You can go ahead with this only. So what I would suggest you is that you can apply to like 30, 40 openings. If you are not getting a call back, then change it to the format that I am talking, okay? So that would be my advice, right? If like that's what I did, right? If I was not getting any call back, so then I changed it to again something this one. I changed it to this. Earlier I did not have this format. Bro, why did this go into this? I want to come back. Don't want to go into a focus mode. Just want to. This website is like really confusing. Cool. See, bro, again, your first statement is very generic, bro. Like you are saying that you have written REST APIs. What is the use of that? Like a REST APIs for what? There is no point of like you're getting my point, right? You have mentioned that REST APIs, you have written REST APIs in that language, but for what purpose? There is no purpose, right? I can write 100 REST APIs, right? But for what? What is the use of those REST APIs? So that value is missing, right? What is the value of the REST APIs? You are getting my point. Again, bro, like improved database queries for what? Like what database queries? Like you are telling what you did, but for what you did that is missing in that. So, and again, you have talked about REST APIs. So like business value is not there in your resume, bro. So business value is missing, bro. You should add business value. Yeah, let me see if I have something similar in my resume. Yeah. So see this centralized notification library, right? Now, what is the use of it? To allow updates to be made in one place in all of the microservices. So that is the business value basically. So that your uh, so that your all the you don't have to do what you call it repetitive work in all of the microservices, right? So that would be one example of it, right? And then status page. What is the use of the status page? So that users can come in and see the results whether your uptime like this is something like GitHub uptime, right? GitHub uptime. So you have built REST APIs that is good. Uh, this so to tell whether all of the things are working fine or not, right? But what is the use of the APIs that you have built? Like RESTful services for what? Now, if we are take second example, self-provisioning of private cloud services, just like you can go to the portal and then get a private cloud services. If you need Kafka, you can get. So in this microservices, you will write like each microservice will have close to 20 to 15 REST APIs. But what is the purpose? Purpose is that you can provision the private cloud services like Kafka or load balancer, right? So what was your APIs for? You understood or Arindam Datta or no, bro? Let me know if you understood. No, bro, don't tell lies, bro. Lies you will eventually get caught if, let's say, someone wants to dig deep into that, right? You probably get caught into that. Yes, I called people out before going to Rindam. So I called uh, Isha, Kishore, and Himandri. Kishore, I've already Himandri, and you I called. So I'll do that, and then I'll move back to again my session, right? Again, just want to give an FYI, guys. Don't like feel like whatever I'm saying is like 100% true, right? Like if when I reviewed Lakshya's resume, right, I've said to him that you should start applying, right? Mostly, and also same to Random, right? Apply to 10, 15 openings. If you're not getting a call back, then probably something is wrong with your resume. So, Hail, bro, your turn will come very late, bro. There are already so many pings before you. So the ping is now Isha's and then ping is Himandri. So two pings are in the end. Himandri, are you listening? If Himandri, if you're listening, bro, please ping in chat. Then I'll do both of these reviews and then I'll move back to study session, right? So the goal is not just to do resume, bro. I have to study also along with that. I want to learn system design, so I'm doing that also along this side. So let me know, guys, if you two are there. So okay, moving to the next resume. We'll check what if they won't react. Yeah, if they are not there, then I'll come to your bro. Now I've got a comment from Isha, so his her ping was first. So you don't really have to mention 10th education, right? 10th is not required. Even once you have started working, plus two is not even required, I feel. You should only have BTech. Like if you are, let's say, in college, then plus two and BTech is required. That would be like my first on top of that suggestion, right? There is no need to mention 10th education. And again, like I'm not so much fond of other templates other than this template. So, but all the templates are good. Like this template is good. Uh, what you have shared, Isha. So the template is good. But if let's say you're not getting calls from this template, right, then consider changing it to this template. Your template is readable. It's not like that it is not readable. Okay. And also, if I'm reviewing, please let me know in chat also, like if you guys are listening, like Arindam was chatting, right? So that is helpful. How much delay is there? Yeah, okay, right. So, so I'll be now looking at the content. Your first point is good. This is how the point should be like what you did, why you did, and what you achieved, right? X, Y, Z. There's a very famous naming convention. So you build some using LangChain and all, which is good. So you should be able to answer questions around that. I personally have also used LangChain. It's really good. And but try not to bold everything. Again, that would be my suggestion, right? If we are bolding everything, then there is no point of bold. So if you okay, let's say, why is this quality is this bad, guys? So let me increase this quality, right? So if you are reading this, right, you would be able to see that, okay, the status page is bold, this 90% is getting your attention, centralized notification library is getting your attention, right? Now, if I bold this whole line, right, then the use of bold kind of goes away. Now, in this line, automated backend testing, so there is no need to bold the backend testing. So regression effort by 60%, that is something that you should bold. And test coverage by 80% is again something that you should bold, right? So the attention should be directly to the bold keyword. If I bold more things, then there is no point of bolding anything, right? Just that would be another suggestion. And we need to choose these words properly, like created and all that, right? Uh, I always suggest that designed and developed should be morally respective. And what I did when I was creating my resume was, right, I leveraged ChatGPT a lot. Like you can send your text to ChatGPT and then get answers back, and then refactor it, right? Don't copy paste whatever ChatGPT has written, because nowadays that you can easily guess whether it is written by a person or written by a ChatGPT, right? So that is something you should not do. I would not advise that to do. Right. And again, I think policies, again, this might be just me again, guys. All of the sayings that I think this is the best way to write skills. You just write in a technical skills and then soft skills, right? It takes less space also. In my resume, I needed less space. I didn't want skills to take so much space. So I just put technical skills in one. I have been doing this from college. So there is like it is very hard to otherwise distinguish skills on tools, on editors, and all of that stuff, right? And also your companies is also good, right? Like Airtel is a known company, so I would say that start applying and then see if you're getting interview calls or not. If you're not getting calls, then probably better to switch to this portal, this format. So that would be my advice. Yeah, I measured it, bro, Randam Datta. So I measured it basically. So if I think it was going to take 4 weeks or so, 4 to 6 weeks, then the estimation was then that that was kind of done in some like I think 30 minutes to 1 hour. So then I did that. But your question is good. So when we want to show that, right, you should connect with your PMs basically of your company, product managers, right? So they would have this idea about the numbers. And then based on discussion with them, you can come to this number, 95%. Yeah, I read that. I read that message actually. So What my advice would be that do DSA, right? And one thing that I would say to you guys is like, it doesn't matter where you land, right? So we all some start with even my first project. Like if we talk about my first project in this, yeah, Oracle also have to mention here. I forgot to mention Oracle. So if I go to my first project, right? My first project was not that good. This one. Uh, that was not that good. So what I would suggest you is that DSA, LLD, and HLD, these are very important things. But as you will be appearing for SD1, so you don't need to bother much about HLD. You should, like most of your questions, if you want to go to SD, right, it would be around your projects that you have mentioned in hiring manager round. But if let's say in the first two rounds, it will be purely on DSA if you are appearing for top MNCs, right? Like if you are appearing for Goldman, your first round will be DSA elimination round, or Oracle elimination round would be DSA, like for SD1. So I would say that just start applying and apply to more opening, guys. Apply to more openings. It's a number game. So apply to more openings. Don't just apply to like five openings and then wait for a callback. It's not gonna happen. So apply to more openings. So apply to more openings. Focus on DSA. Lakshya Dabas, bro, I have given this advice a lot. So let's say you find 10 openings. Okay. You find 10 openings. So only filter out two or three for which you want referral. For rest seven, just apply directly. So even for Microsoft, I had like so many friends working there, but my job ID for which I got selected was without referral. Goldman without referral. Directly on the portal, directly on the portal. Walmart with referral. Flipkart without referral, directly on the portal. Uh, Nutanix without referral, bro, directly on the portal. Observe AI directly on the portal. AMD directly on the portal. Go directly on the portal. Informatica directly on the portal. Bro, out of this, I think nine are directly from the portal. There is one more company that I missed. So Google, right? Google I got via referral. So the interview call. So out of this, eight to nine are directly via portal. So and also referral never guarantees you interview, guys. So there is a myth if you guys have like that's a biggest myth, right? So referral is not something that will guarantee you. Okay, I have to do Himandri's review also. Then I'll move back to. Uh, no, bro. I think DSA was fairly simple. If I have to rate this interview, right? In Microsoft, I was not sure which will be LLD, HLD, and DSA. So this was one of the like this is like unknown playground. Like you are going to just play. You don't know whether it is going to be test match, ODI, or IPL, right? That was my situation for Microsoft. For Flipkart, I was prepared, but it was one of the hardest. Goldman was hard. Microsoft was hard. Like this HLD round was really hard. Unseen problem. Flipkart was hard. If I have to rate them in the order, right? Like first line is hard. Nutanix is way hard. Nutanix is like HLD, LLD, and DSA. I have never seen those problems. So this is also hard. Just this is on the same line, okay? Um, Observe very hard. LLD and HLD were hard. AMD, okay, not that. It was pretty decent, but DSA was hard. Walmart, okay. DSA was again hard, but yeah, but very famous pattern. Bitgo was hard. Informatica, very straightforward DSA. But again, you should know the patterns, right? So like, if I have to give you an example, right? Minimum sliding window substring. That is a hard question on lead code, but it is a very famous question. So now if that question comes to you, then I'm calling it a easy, right? Even though it is a hard on lead code, but that's a famous question, right? If a variation of that comes in, that means that you are lucky. Okay. But let's say if you get an unseen problem, then you are not lucky. You got my point, right? Yes. Himandri bro, are you there in the chat or no? Harshad 16 bro, revise your revise that 150 patterns. Revise 150 patterns. See, I'm calling Himandri. Himandri call for you. Himandri final call. Feels like I'm in a airport. Yeah, you were there only, bro. That's what I was. So this will be just like the last. Bro, Himandri has pinged me first, bro. Then again, if I'm doing some other review, then I would be like, bro, your format is solid. But if you want to save some space on the top right, uh, Mandri, you can just mention your location like this. Put comma and then mention your location. Like you have split this into three columns, so you can just make this like three rows. You can make this two rows only. Like you can mention Bengaluru, comma India here. That's it. You don't have to mention it in separate line. Bro, you have like mismatched space in your languages and technologies in technical skills section. So you need to fix that space. It's like your language is kind of jumping over your technologies. So that is something that you need to fix. Your achievements are pretty solid, bro. Your CP is pretty good. The only thing that would be challenge is that like you are a teaching assistant, so is it a paid or not? Is it a paid is it a paid teaching assistant? You are able to hear me, right, Hemandri, or not? You're saying something else in the chat. I am on chat here. Yes, I can see that, bro. Are you able to hear me that I'm doing your resume review? Okay, you're listening. Yeah, the only challenge is that is it a paid teaching assistant or what? So you might get questions around a career gap, like some might consider it as a career gap, but overall your resume looks decent. Just fix the spacing so your language is coming on top of your the other thing. So that is something that I would suggest you to just fix. Right, fix that part and then start applying and then be ready to answer questions around why you are not working. Uh, right. Cool, guys. That would be the end of so many sessions I have done, a couple of sessions. Again, going back to study. Akhil Madhu learning, bro. I come live at 10:30 also, bro. I can answer your bro. Do DSA, Akhil Madhu learning, bro. Do DSA. Do DSA, bro. Do DSA. So Hail, bro. Next is yours. If if you want to wait for 45 minutes, please consider that. But feel free to like the stream, guys, if you find it helpful. Uh, but yeah, cool, guys. Again, going back to study session, you guys also cool, guys. Going back to study mode. Hey guys, can you hear me? So I'll be doing resume reviews for next 45 minutes, not 40, 30 minutes. Now let me know if you guys can hear me properly. Feel free to ping me on LinkedIn with your resume if you want the review, right? Yeah, Sohail, I'll be doing your review. Just give me a minute. Damn it, bro. Why this always changes to resume reviews? Cool, guys. Yeah, yes, bro. Next time I will do that. I can show the uh, Madhav Agarwal. Okay, okay. So Sohail, just ping me in chat if you're listening, bro. So you have updated the format, is it? So you are currently doing BTech. You are going to pass out this year internship. That is good. Bro, add more information about your internship. You have only added one line. You have only added one line. Like add more information, bro. Even if it is of 1 month, did you could have used some tech stack, right? You can add a section for a tech stack. And also like artificial intelligence intern. Don't put the interns in quote. Put that properly intern. Artificial intelligence intern. Okay. No need to put that in brackets. Your format is pretty clean, bro. Now I think you have created RESTful API. So you would have created like multiple RESTful APIs, right? It's not one API with 15 endpoints to handle all the backend data. That I think you have also used MongoDB to man. Yeah, it's good. But what is the use of your website that you have not mentioned? CRUD operations for listing, right? What listing? So you should mention little bit more about your LinkedIn, bro. Manish Bhargav, LinkedIn. So in this, so I have pinged in my chat, right? You can ping, send that on LinkedIn. What else? Technical skills is good, but taking lot of space, bro. Your technical skills is taking lot of space. Online courses and certification, that is better way to call it. Online courses is not a good way to call it. Call it courses and certifications. Developed advanced problem solving skills by implementing 15 algorithms. Bro, have some actual skills. Participate in lead code contest, and then that should be your real skills. So you have kind of, but yeah, these just skills, bro. Your online courses, you should not explain them like you are telling what the course is about. It should be just one line. You have put in more information there, so that would be my another advice. And as you are in college, right, at least have one more project. You have only mentioned two projects. So at least have one more. Two to three is a good combination. So you don't have any achievements on your resume. So I would say that one more project would be enough. So that would be my take on your resume. So anyone else listening and has pinged on the LinkedIn? Anyone else is there? Uh, how many resume reviews I have done? Let's take a count. Pratik. लक्ष्य प्रति लक्ष्य आयुष अरिंदम सोहेल ईशा 6 to 7. No, your education is that is okay, bro. You are in college, so your education should be done. 7 or so. I think I would be able to do another 3 or 4 in this minute. So I think Shubhanshu has pinged. So there is no one. Jaskirat has also pinged. So I have like, but Shashank, okay, just Kunal, and then so okay, only Kunal. So Subhanshu is only the next person, and then I have to accept request from some of the people. So basically, I can go ahead with Subhanshu's review. Bro, on top of my head, bro, spacing is a issue in your resume. Subhanshu Babbar, right? So everything is kind of very left aligned. So you should have something like this. Uh, so like points underneath your points. So like spacing issue is there in work, I think. So you should fix that. Like I'm not able to see the like I can understand that you worked at has done, but spacing issue is there. So you should push your content a little bit to the right side. Follow this exact format, bro, just in the same way, right? Follow exactly like this. Or you can take reference from this video exactly like this. You can clearly tell the company name. And then professional summary, not a big fan of it, but if you want to keep it, you can keep it. Uh, so instead of calling it concept, you should call it system design. Microservice, multi-threading, all of these are like system design concepts. But that is why this is the reason I always call it technical skills and soft skills. I've just put system design in that rather than like saying HLD, LLD separately, right? So that's something that you can probably leverage if you want. So you are saying top 1% on lead code, but what is your rating? Like how you are on top 1%? So mention your rating probably. Let me take a look at your. How are you, bro? Top 1%. Top 1%, top 1% lead code. You are not top 1%, bro. Uh, I just checked your rating. Your rating is 1600. 1600 is top 23%. That is not good, bro, Shubhanshu Babbar. What is the use of that? I just validated it. There is no point of doing fake things, bro. Top 1% is like crazy. इतना भी फेक नहीं करना था भाई. So then how would someone believe something else in your resume? But yeah, your format is good, bro. But LLD patterns and all of these things, right, bro? I don't think it's worth mentioning. You should more focus on the business value and the business impact that you created in your resume. And like everything is bold. You have made a lot of things bold. So these things you should not. make it bold, like projects under your experience, right? Like this. So your company name is good enough, bold, and then you should just mention your projects like this. Like there are a lot of subheadings in that, so you should probably fix that, bro. Again, that is my opinion, bro. So top 1% is nice. And that is good, bro. If you can, that's why I've say that, right? Feel free to take my advice under your own consideration. Bro, if you already are getting shortlisted, then you probably don't need the review, right? I can do someone else review, like simple as that. So next person on the list is Manish. Manish, I'll take a look at your resume. Manish, bro, again, same advice that try to follow this format, bro. This is like the cleanest format out there. You are still in college, bro. Your education should be the first thing. You are still in college. You are currently studying, right? So yes, your education should be on the top. Because otherwise, there is no way for me to tell whether you, and your formatting is like completely messed up, bro. Your date is going somewhere else. Like not proper aligned, not at all alignment, no alignment at all. Somewhere you are using italics. Your resume is, bro, I think I should. Yeah, Manish, I am doing your resume only. You were not listening. Bro, your resume is like crazy. You are in college, so that gives you benefit of the doubt, but your resume is like crazy. Half of the, like the whole para is in italic, and then the next para is like in straight font. If you had not shared your personal details, I would have brought it on the screen, bro. Manish, shall I bring it on the screen? It's like your experience is all in italic, and then your then your next is in state, and then your date, you have put your first date in center itself. It's like you don't really want the job. Crazy, bro. Why you have kept the whole para italic, bro? Like everything is italic in your Bodhi Labs experience. Don't mind me saying, okay? Bro, prepare this, like use this format, and then you ping your resume to me. But yeah, you have like, I think you have created it in hurry. Your HTML H is small, your Java J is capital. Yeah, bro. Lot of things to fix. Like for example, here if Python P is capital, everything else should have capital. It should not be like small capital. But you have long way to go, bro. You are in third year only, right? Or second year? Yeah, like spend like 1 hour and then probably fix it. Okay, 16 more minute, guys. Pankaj, bro, are you listening in the stream? Kedarnath, bro, what is your name, bro, on LinkedIn? Are you Kunal Singh or are you like Jaskirat Singh or are you Sultan Ali? Which one is you? Yeah, yeah, Manish, bro, fix it, fix it. Bro, to make it, you don't need to watch video. Just go to Overleaf and then start editing things. But if you want to see my resume, then you watch this video. Bro, you cannot paste Kedarnath ji in the chat. Okay, bro, final call for Kunal Singh. Final call for Sultanari. Muhammad Farooq has sent me the resume. Muhammad, are you there in the chat, bro? Final call for Muhammad. No, first call for Muhammad. Okay, so Muhammad and then Kunal. Kunal Kumar Singh, right, bro? Oh my God, bro. Two-page resume. Two-page resume, bro. You are like 10 years of experience or what? Founder. Bro, you are still in college, bro. Kunal, and then you have a two-page resume, bro. Just go and watch this video, bro. The first thing in this video, the insight is that, okay, have I shared it in somewhere here? One page resume, bro. One page is enough. And don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me roasting your resume. You can put it on Blind also or Reddit if you want to get actual roast. Founder and CEO, like, what are you building, bro? Founder and CEO. Is it really being used by people? First of all, right, use this format, right? That's the first advice to you, Kunal. And then make it one page, bro. You don't need two-page resume. And to put the education on the top, you are still in college, bro. No need to mention 10th. You are still in college, bro, and then you are putting founder and CEO on the top. So that would be first advice. Yes, that is good then. Mention that, bro. Mention that as a first thing. And then all of these video creator intern and all of these internship are good. Right, and probably cut down on projects, bro. Cut down and like GitHub repository link. You don't have to create a new column for like row for that. That you can just add in the link here. Like you can put a link here like this. That's it. You don't have to put a. You can see my cursor, right? Is there a way that I can probably bring my college resume? Probably down the line. So I'll be doing this on weekends when I have time. So I'll bring that. During that time. But yeah, certifications, bro, you don't need to create like your half page of a second is taken by certification. You don't need to do that much. Okay, don't need those much certification. Just have one line of certifications. Reduce projects. Your internships are good, then you can like all of these are paid internships, I believe. Your machine learning is a paid internship. See, from your resume, I feel like you have done really good work, but you are not showing it in a proper way, bro. You are like showing it in a very bad way. First of all, by creating this two-page resume, that's the first thing. And then second is that not mentioning your education on the top, right? Because you're still in college. Aragengo codes. I'm Kunal Singh's. I'm reviewing Kunal Singh's resume. So the next resume that I have got is Muhammad's. Not Mohammed. Sultan Ali has pinged first. Sultan bro, are you there in the chat? Sultan bro, first call for Sultan, second call for Sultan. Guys, feel free to like this stream if you find it helpful. This like is what I'm talking about. Feel free to hit the like if you find it helpful. Sultan is there. Sultan bro, again same. This resume you should follow, but I'll not go on the resume part. Bro, you have not no date, nothing, bro. Language is known, Hindi, English, you can ignore that. That is not required. Bro, you have like space. You have tried to fill the page, bro. Sultan, I really need to bring your resume on the screen. Bro, bro, follow this format, bro. Like if I do formatting of your resume, right? Your resume will probably end here. But with the spaces you have filled it, the whole page you have filled. And like there is like four spaces after every line. That much space is not required, bro. That much space is not required. And then you are still in college, but you should mention then 12th at least. You are still in college. And then no proper mention of dates on the right. Your resume only has one side. The left side is only there. Education should go on the top because you're still in college. Don't mind me, okay, Sultan roasting your resume, but it's crazy, bro. Spend like 1 to 2 hours doing the review, bro. Like making the resume, 1 to 2 hours. Okay. No, no, that's okay, bro. Like now you are not even telling what are you doing. If you put education down, you are not even telling what are you doing. How will the other person know? And then proper follow clean format, bro. Clean format like this. I want to ask you one thing, right? Irrespective of whose resume review I am doing, would it be better if I share, like, let's say I am doing Pratik your resume review, you are listening in the chat. It is like I am not bringing it on the screen. That was not my aim because I want to respect the privacy. But I have like opened my resume there, so I don't think other than number and all, email ID and all, there is no harm in sharing the. So would it make sense to share it on the screen next time? Probably next week I'll do the same thing here because this way I can provide some guidance to people. Otherwise, uh, if you guys want to do that, then let me know, right? Let me say yes in the chat or +1 to sharing the resume in the chat. And also, like put +1 considering that I will share your resume also. Don't just put +1 that you want to see others' resume, right? So Mohammed, call one for you. Call two, Mohammed Faruqi. Call one. Call two. Call three. Call four. Kedarnath ji, what is your name, bro? You have not pinged me on LinkedIn. Kedarnath one, sorry, Muhammad one, Muhammad two, Muhammad three. Uh, Budyo, Budyo, are you watching? I'll do your review, Budyo. Do your review. Probably your resume would be pretty straightforward. You are senior. So after Muhammad Budyo, it's your turn only. So I have only two. Oh, okay, bro, I am listening. Sorry, Ankush. So Ankush, Muhammad, and Budyo. So only three people are there. So Ankush, doing your bro now. Ankush, I have pinged you. Bro, you don't have given me access, bro, to your like the Google Drive link that you have shared. Damn, bro, you're sharing it for the first time. Okay, okay. I'll wait for a minute. So after that, Mohammed Farooqi, you are there in the chat, bro? Okay, okay. Good, good. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Sultan Ali, everything, bro. First, you need to create a proper format, right? And in that, you have put so many spaces, bro. These many spaces are not needed, right? Just follow this format, bro. And then you share it with me on LinkedIn. I'll do it offline review. Okay? Bro, Ankush, bro, you have to change the name, bro. Your resume name is coming Jake resume. Are you Jake or what? You have to change the file name, bro. File name. You have to change the file name to Ankush resume. Right, Ankush, your full name and your resume. You got it, Ankush? Are you listening? So that's the first thing that you need to fix. But still, right, your file name will be the. But yeah, just whenever you share with it someone, just be cautious of that. Pick-wise, multi-aging. And also, bro, I'm not big fan of C. Your company should be the first thing that is visible to me. Now, Kickdrum Technologies is like hidden in your resume, and Pickwise multi-agent hiring system is like the first thing that I will see. So your college is really good. Your CGP is like excellent, bro. Like, were you also like studying only in college? Are you like top five also? 9.5 in VIT Valor is crazy. I also had the same CGPA, Ankush. So, see, your kick drum technology should be like something that is visible me out of the top, right? You don't need to like create sections for your projects, guys. I think projects is something that you should be something and then probably have achievement sections, bro. Start doing lead code like you. From your CGP, one thing that I can clearly say that you were kind of misguided. So the amount of effort that you have put in your building your CGPA, the same thing if someone could have told you that, hey, Ankush, that do DSA instead of focusing on your CGPA. So your CGP would have been 8.5 and then your DSA lead code would have been solid. So you would have been in a better situation. But your text looks good, multi-agent, RAG, all of these things. Make sure that you are able to explain RAG. What is RAG? If I ask you what is RAG, make sure you are able to explain and also make bold of RAG, do RAG bold, do 80% bold. Some of the things that you should put it in a bold, right? So you should be able to explain RAG properly. And then 1000, 10,000, all of these things should also be bold. And then remove the heading that you have put for DevOps templated solution that is applicable for all the projects. Your technical skills, you have written everything, bro. You should not write everything. Basically, I think everything that you have even heard about that you have written everything, bro. That much is not needed, bro. That's like too much. I am not doubting that you would have worked on that, and I am 100% sure that you would have worked on that, but it's like too much. So feel free to like this stream, whoever is coming in new. We have like around 30 likes. Cool, bro. That would be my advice to you, and start focusing on DSA lead code. So Mohammed, are you listening, bro? Yeah, pretty decent resume, bro, but I would say pretty decent resume, pretty decent format. Uh, Start applying, I would say. Like you can bold 30%, 25%. These things should be bold. Bolding RESTful APIs is of not really of use to anyone. RESTful APIs, there is nothing fancy to be bold there. You should bold like 100% accessibility, 40% performance, reduced by 20%. These are the things that should be bold. Worked on building REST API for native team, that you could remove it. It's not telling me anything. 90% again, that is something that you should bold. GitHub link, YouTube link, GitHub link, these you don't have to write in a separate line, right? This could be just extension of your previous line in your project section. But yeah, again, I would say that start applying, bro. Your resume seems to be clean. Budhe, are you listening, bro? I'm just doing your resume now. Last resume review. Gaming cult. Yes. Bro, so one thing that I would, so this is like from a personal experience, right? Before this format, right? I had a like a two column format from college only. So I had like I can bring that up in some of the streams. So I had that only, bro. And then I applied using that to 10 to 15, like no for 1 month. But I did not get any calls. Then I changed the format, right? Then I was getting call and also I now like this format a lot. This is like clean and simple, right? So that would be one advice to you. Your format is already good. It's not like that it is not good. It is already good, but still, if you feel that okay, still you are not getting call, then consider changing it. Okay, that would be just one thing to say. And then yeah, exact same. I also have a exact. That's why I said right, your resume would be probably better because you are experienced. So same way, I also put skills on the top, right? Uh, and then work experience. You should consider making things bold. And is it like black color or is it like what purple color everything? Consider having things like in a black color and then headings in a purple color, that would be fine. But bold, make these things bold, like for example, like this. So if I have to take example, 300% should be bold. And also, bro, so you are working as a senior from last 1.5 year. So I would expect to have some of more things there, bro. Like you only have 2 points. So maybe try adding more points there. And one more thing that was guided to me was try to put it in like XYZ format, like let and do and brownfield migration for this, which led to this and then did that. So your Python point that you can improve the second point. And also instead of Python, like the third point, Python bash Linux, you could probably put a tech stack in front of that because otherwise it is not telling what it is, right? You can just put a tech stack there in front of that like this. So recruiters might want to directly take a look at that. Yeah, color wise, I think it is okay. Dark blue and black. Bro, your project work, right? In your project work, your headings are misleading. Like, so your heading is also a point, and then underneath you should have either subheadings. Like you have only mentioned one project. That is fine. You don't really need more projects. You already have 5 years of experience. Again, 40%, $100K, make these things bold. Like if you don't have anything to put it in on your resume, like on your resume, then you can put in relevant coursework, but I have never put that on mine. You can, on the top right, you can add more skills, bro, because sometimes that is also people like to take a look at directly. So try to add more skills here, like because you have worked in different things that you have mentioned below, like things like Postman and all. Maybe you can put it on the top, but yeah, REST APIs, that's fine. No need to put, I think. Overall, it looks pretty decent, bro. Try applying. If you're not getting call, then probably format is something that you can change to Jake resume, bro. That would be my advice. Okay, cool, guys. With that, I'll be ending the stream, guys. Those who have sent their resume, I'll do that offline. And it's been, I think, how much time? 3.5 hours. I've done close to 10 resume reviews. Yes, bro, it will ask. See you guys in the night stream. Again, feel free to like the stream if you find it helpful. Uh, and thank you so much. And these are all suggestions based on my advice only, right? So I'll be coming again live at 10:30. I do that every day, but those will be like DSA optimized stream. Thank you so much, guys. Have fun. Uh, bye bye. Take care. Guys, please ping me on LinkedIn, bro. The Kedarnath, bro. Please ping me on LinkedIn. I'll do that offline. Thank you. Bye bye.